Okay, we're on the fifth problem, and I probably should mention, again, we're doing problem number 5. My name is Ron Bannon, and my email address is Bannon, which is B as in boy, the @ NNON.US. And again, if you see something, say something. In other words, you see an error or some inconsistency, you can email me. I'm hoping I'll be able to get back to you. And that's provided I don't get overwhelmed with a bunch of emails. But for the most part, I'm not really overwhelmed, but I really can't guarantee that, all right? But please do reach out to me if you have issues with the document. We try to improve it. All right, let's go back to number 5. And again, if I were doing number 5 and someone said factor it, I would just simply use trial and error. There's not much else I do about it. And what's nice about this problem over here, if it's going to work with trial and error, 3x and x is the only choice. And then the 20, I'm going to say 4 and 5. And sometimes it's playing around with it. Sometimes I make mistakes, by the way. I always try, though. And I always say if I can't get it in 3 tries, I'd probably give up and go right to the quadratic formula to factor it, which we'll do anyway. So I'm going to say, let's see, 5 and 4. And I'm going to say minus plus. I'm going to check it. That gives you 3x squared. Bingo. Always works, by the way. Minus 15 plus 4 is minus 11. That's a bingo, and you get minus 20. So this is the factorization, all right? Now, of course, the section over here is relying upon the quadratic formula to get this. So let's write this down. What's it going to be? Well, it's going to be twice the a on bottom, which is 6. Opposite of b, which is 11. Plus minus. Well, then you're going to get what? 11 squared, which is 121. Minus 4 times a times c. Well, that's going to be plus. Well, let's take a look. That's going to be 4 times 3 is 12, and then you got 12 times 20. So that's going to be 240. All right, let's take a look at that. X equals 11 plus or minus 121 plus 240 is going to be 361. All right, 361. So let's take a look at that. And I'm going to say 19 times 19. Let's go for that. That's 190, right? Because 10 times 19 is 190. 9 times 9 is 81, and they got another 90. And what do you get there? Well, if you add that together, you do get 1. 9 and 9 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26, and you get 361. So you get this over here, over 6. All right, let's keep moving. And someone says, where's this going? It will go back to that answer, by the way. So what do you get over here? Well, I'm going to say 11 minus 19. 11 minus 19 is going to be minus 8 over 6. I'll reduce that to minus 4 thirds. All right, what's the other one going to be? X equals, let's see, 11 plus 19, which is 30 divided by 6 is 5. Well, this one's easy. If x equals 5 is a root, x minus 5 is a factor. And if minus 4 thirds is a root, x plus 4 thirds is a factor. Again, if you wrote that down, you got a problem over here. And the problem is you're not getting the leading coefficient. So what do you have to do? 3, whoops, sorry about that. You have to multiply by 3 to get the leading coefficient of x squared. And what do you get? X plus 4 thirds, that's coming from over here, and x minus 5 coming from over here. I don't mind the answer, by the way. To me, it's a good answer. However, what most people do is associate the 3 with the first factor, and what do you get there? You would get, as expected, 3x plus 4, whoops, did it again, 3x plus 4, x minus 5, exactly what we got over here. Now, the quadratic form is useful to factor things that are difficult, all right? I'm not claiming these are difficult to do, but we're just learning. Okay, I want to, I think I mentioned that. Yeah, I've already mentioned that. I'm sorry, I forgot I mentioned that. So let's move on. Thank you.